Hello, good morning. It's Sunday and towards the end of May, the very end of May. And I've had a busy weekend. I managed to do a little bit of fishing on Friday with Charlie, and the weather's definitely improving because the carp were coming up to take bread off the surface. And Charlie had a lovely 14-pound common, although he did think there was a lot bigger. And so did I at one point, because he must have played that fish for about 20 minutes. But anyway, that's enough of the fishing. Well done, Charlie. I've been basing. All the figures I've been painted since Christmas. I haven't really based anything except some elves I did. And yeah, great. So, got all my basing material sorted and started basing up the Hussars, the British Hussars, Napoleonic Hussars from Perry Miniatures. Lovely figures, 14 in a box. Come out a right good treat. I bought 3 boxes and did 3 different sets of Hussars. British Hussars, all British Hussars, including a set of Hanoverian Hussars, which will be the next set that I base. So they're probably coming up next. I've got a lot to do, a lot to be getting on with. I really want to get stuck into those Battaglia starter sets for the English Civil War from Warlord Games. I haven't even looked at the boxes yet. My missus won't let me, yeah, because it's my birthday coming up very soon, and she paid the 150 quid for them, so I'm not allowed to actually open them and look inside until my birthday. But there you go, such is such. So anyway, to be getting on with, I've got the Romans to finish from Warlord Games, starter armies. There's 80 veterans to do, and, excuse me, 10 sets of legionnaires to do, so roughly about 200 legionnaires. So we'll get them done, and then I've got some British Dragoon horses that have been primed and waiting to be painted with the Citadel contrast paints. I do all my horses now, or the majority, 99%, with Citadel paints, a lot quicker. Brilliant. So that means once I've done the horses, then do I start on the Dragoons? Oh, I don't think so. I think we'll get the Romans out of the way. We'll get everything based up that we've painted since Christmas, and then we'll start on the English Civil War. Not forgetting, of course, I'm also going to be starting on a French 100 Years War army. And I'm not really looking at Agincourt, I'm looking more at the Battle of Crécy. I've just been listening to Bernard Cromwell's audiobooks, Harlequin, and I'm now starting the second one, Vagabond. And Harlequin is really set around towards the end of the Battle of Crécy. And to my surprise, in that battle, the Prince of Wales was only a young lad at the age of 16. Although they do say he was big and strong, but for a 16-year-old lad to be in a battle like that, you just can't comprehend it. I just can't imagine, putting a 16-year-old in a battle like that with all that chaos and violence around him nowadays. But there you go. Anyway, so that's what my 100 Years War armies will be featuring along. I don't know. I was going to start with French, but the more I think about it, I may well just start with the English. The good thing I like about Bernard Cromwell's books is the retinue colours and the liveries and the commanders' names and everything are all mentioned in the stories. And I take it it's accurate. I just hope so, because I've learned a lot from listening to those audiobooks. But that 100 Years War army, it is a couple of months off. I'm really looking forward to getting into the English Civil War. I'm really looking forward to that. But anyway, let's get back to today. We'll have a look at these Hussars. Let's go down to the little revolving thing and have a close-up of them. Here we go then. Perry Miniatures Napoleonic British 10th Hussars. All based, ready to go. I'm really happy with the way they come out. I just hope the camera's going to focus. Yeah, 14 figures in the box, which I like. I paint all my horses, like I said, with contrast paints now, and I like the way they come out. I don't really use a lot of Citadel paint, but I do. My go-to paints are Vallejo's. I don't think you can beat Vallejo paints. I've got Army Painter, and I won't be buying any more Army Painter paints. What a rigmarole that all is. Got to buy agitators or stainless steel balls to put in because they don't mix properly. I don't want to be doing that. I just want to go to a tube of paint, shake it, squeeze it out and use it. And with Vallejo and Citadel, I can do just that. The Army Painter paints I've got, I mainly use for terrain because I just want to use them up and get rid of them. I won't never buy any more. I think the only two colours I would buy, if I had to, would be tanned flesh and wet mud, as they are about the only two colours that mix properly without loads of grief. Let's have a look at the back of these boys. Lots going on outside. I don't know if you can hear all the noise. Everybody's busy putting a fence up, except me. I'm playing with toy soldiers. See if I can spin this. My brother's always telling me, Randolph, hold that camera still. It ain't as easy as you might think. My hands are a bit shaky now. I'm getting a bit old, I suppose. Happens to us all. Yeah, really happy with those. Perry miniatures, Napoleonic British 10th Hussars, all done and based. Brilliant. Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe.